Hey, what's up guys? This is John and I am going to do a quick unboxing and just a quick overview and review of the Incipio feather for the iPhone 6 Plus. As you can see, I actually have the Apple silicone case for the 6 Plus, which is held up really well. I've had it for about a month now, and surprisingly, there's absolutely no dirt marks or anything, fingerprints, or it's actually a really well designed case. So I'm pretty surprised. But let me show you this really quick here. I actually ordered this off of Amazon.com. Had it for about a few days, and I think it's a company called Deak, and it cost me about $7. But I don't know if you could see this, but this case just got destroyed with dirt within the first few days. Absolutely, just a dirt magnet. So I think this one's called an oblique, but that's not why we're here. We're here to actually get into the Incipio feather for the iPhone 6 Plus, and I actually purchased it in the blue color. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay. Make sure I get it all in here. Alright. So there we go, just the packaging here. And then we have our invoice slip. And this was, I believe, the price for this was around $24.99. And I actually used a coupon off of retailmenot.com, which was, I believe for 10 or 15% off. It saved me a few bucks. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging. We have the standard Incipio packaging we're all familiar with if we've all purchased Incipio products before. And we have the back here, and it says right there that it's for the iPhone 6 Plus ultra thin snap case feather, and this is the light blue. I believe they call it cayenne blue online. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So there's the packaging. Let's go ahead and open it up. And the way this works is a little tab right here on the bottom. Just lift it up and it slides right out. We'll put this to the side. And then the case itself just pops right out of this little compartment here, and we'll also put that to the side. So here we have the Incipio feather. Let me just set this down for just 1 second. And that's it. That's all that comes in the packaging. A little thank you card from Incipio. So let's put that away and just get a close look here at the feather for the iPhone 6 Plus. Right off the bat, I can feel that this is a felt lining for the case. Feels really nice and smooth and soft, which will help protect the back of your iPhone 6 Plus from getting any scratches while it's in the case from the plastic or anything that might scratch it. So here we have the back with the camera cutout, and also looks like we have the Incipio logo etched into the plastic. Extremely light case, I could tell right off the bat, and the finish is like this this almost matte finish, like a rubberized matte finish. So let's go ahead and actually pop this case on and see what it feels like. Really quick, from the back, you'll be able to tell that the feather, the Incipio feather, is a lighter shade of blue than the Apple silicone case. Both of them have the open bottoms, and looks like the feather has more of an open top than the Apple silicone case does, and then the feather has the open sides, which I actually really like. And also the sleep wake button is open. So Sorry, let me go ahead and get this on for you guys so you can take a look at it. And just slide this right off. So another thing I want to address really quick before I put this on, this is a pretty sturdy, let me move this over here for 1 second. This is a pretty sturdy case. It doesn't seem like there's any flex in it. So if you're worried about, you know, your iPhone 6 Plus bending, which I know it's, you know, it's blown out of proportion and everything, and I don't really see anything happening. But if you see, you know, if you're worried about that, this should really, you know, help prevent that and add some sturdiness to the phone. So the way I'm going to pop this in is I'm actually going to just put in the side with the volume rockers first, and just snap it in on each corner like that. Make sure it's nice and snug, and that's it. And there we have it. So that is the Incipio feather for the iPhone 6 Plus. And the camera cutout is perfect. It's not going to get in your way. It's not going to have any you know, negative effects on the flash. There's plenty of room there. The side buttons are just extremely easy to access. You know, there's no problems. We have ALF. If anybody grew up in the 80s, we all remember ALF. And the sleep wake button is extremely easy to use. I mean, this is really nice. Right off the bat, I can tell that it is much thinner than the silicone case from Apple, which I actually really like. And then we have the bottom, so your headphone jack is you know, easily accessible. You're also going to be able to use your Lightning connector with no problem, and your speakers are not you know, there's nothing in the way of the speakers to be able to mess with the sound quality. But and then up top we don't have anything. Another really cool thing that I like here is that this top part here is exposed a little bit, and that's going to really come in handy for Apple Pay, because the NFC receiver is up top here, and when you go to pay with your phone, you know, you just kind of get close to it, and I don't think that, you know, it would cause any problems. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is the lip on the feather. There is the very slight bit of lip around the phone, so just enough to just keep the screen, I'm sorry, the screen off of the table. I mean, just a little tiny bit, but it is there, and you can definitely feel it. So, with that said, I think I covered everything. If you guys have any questions, you know, please make sure that you know, you leave it in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel. I do tons of reviews and on you know, Apple products, electronics, robots, toy robots from the 80s and 70s and 90s, toys from all over the world. Anything I can get my hands on, I'll do a review for you guys. And it's just sort of my hobby, and I like doing it. So there we have it, the iPhone 6 Plus Incipio feather. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.